All right, so I'm gonna say this right away. Imagine you're 12 years old, and you end up running into barefoot again, but you also then realize your teachers were nothing but little liars. You know, they just wanted to sweet talk, and like niggas had us reading origami, the story of somebody that made 100 origamis to hoping that. But guess what? That person wouldn't have to make that 100 origamis if certain fucking parasites were not in certain positions they were not supposed to misuse. So the thing is, you gotta see the specifics. And when this is said with consideration to the experiences somebody had to go through. So this is not being blindly said. It's you have to see who is not supposed to be in specific fields in order to now get legally removed and legally eradicated. That's what I'll say right now. How about you, brother?
Yeah, I mean, it is like the way they showed that scene. I mean, that's really how it goes. I think, and that's really how it happened in reality as well. You just got people going about their daily lives, and then suddenly that happens, and I mean, it's all because random, not even random, just pieces of shit behind the scene, deciding to do stupid shit.
And it's funny because do you think the teachers, these supposed underpaid teachers, these entities that were in fields that were compromised? I mean, they weren't even supposed to be teachers to begin with, because a teacher, you're always a student and teacher in life. And so the thing is, while those parents were behind the scenes doing all that corrupt garbage, what were the teachers up to? They were only thinking about a paycheck. Oh, how many hours is a teacher gonna work? How much money they're gonna make in that shift? That's all those teachers. They wasn't actually giving you constructive information. Those teachers were given limited information to give you. So guess what? Now that you are moving in, you have to reform all those fields. Because you're not going to become a robot, are you? You're not going to be like those parasites, are you? Because that's what I call those teachers, letdowns, parasites. Because you knew what was going on and you could have done something. You could have at least shifted the field and reformed it, but you didn't. You folded. So you're disgusting. Get out the way. That's all that has. That's all that can be said. Not to be mean, but that's just what it is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it is in a lot of most, if not every single country. That have um, that teach history in their schools. They frame it in a way that's, um, I guess, kind of shows the supposed innocence of their own country, and why the other sides should be blamed. And so, I mean, in a way, the way it's taught only just perpetuates these nasty mindsets, um, that, they were bad for doing this, they're your enemies and all that kind of
The thing
bullshit.
is, there's not a single. The thing is this: there's not a single side that is to blame. You gotta see the specifics.
Exactly.
So, when that's said, there's that clue. For those that are curious for more information, check out the Spirit Siege official page on Instagram, and definitely follow that page, because a lot of co-creators, a lot of constructive co-creators are going to that page, and we're growing that page, and it's going to be really powerful when the Promise to Be Resolved Now book is released, and you will definitely find use in that. There's a lot of information, valuable information, that can help you become an effective constructive co-creator. So check that out. And with that said, I mean, we just briefly had to talk about Barefoot again and just how sad it is, the parallels they have. I mean, literally, that's based off of what happened. So, it's like, damn, that they had like 2 to 3 movies. To encounter that when you're around 12 years old, it's not that easy, man. It's not that easy. You're curious about the world, and then you see how nasty the world is. And a lot of the problems are to be resolved now. So a lot of people that try to shy away from the problems are to be resolved, and they try to like keep away from those problems until their bubble gets destroyed, and then they want to try to like, oh, wah 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 wah. Why didn't you have sympathy for all the babies, the real babies that were getting killed? Huh? You're like 40 years old and you want to wah wah wah. Why weren't you crying for the babies being killed on the other side, huh? Okay. So to the buffoons that would fit that, middle fingers to you, you will pay your consequences. And honestly, May this stir thought into those that want to become constructive co-creators. And with that said, have a wonderful day.